Ladies and gentlemen, I am Internal42 and welcome to another episode of Minecraft with me. And today we are in the Woolen Wally, still a work in progress on the interior and a few other bits and bobs, but everything is fine. It works. I sat down at one point and AFK'd and we got a load of this. For some reason we didn't get very much yellow or orange, but that doesn't really matter. But we've mostly got a few stacks of this stuff, and it's not on currently because I prefer not to completely murderize my computer while I'm trying to do this, because the shaders already do that slightly. Which is why I'm hoping to try and save up to get a gaming laptop, which is better than this computer, because compared to this computer, the one I want to get has, I believe it had a i7 processor, and I think it had a better graphics card. The only downside was it had, actually no, it's got the exact same RAM, the version I wanted. I was going to say it has less, but like a common theme with gaming laptops is for some reason that they seem to think the best way to make a gaming laptop is to give it only 8GB of RAM, which isn't enough. 8GB of RAM is like only double that of a regular laptop. Like, you want more than double, because just double is just like, what's the point? Which is why I have 16, although I wouldn't mind having like 32 gigs, because then I know at least I don't need, well, I have like a massive gigabytes of RAM just to play Minecraft. But you can see that thing is now destroyed slightly. I need to destroy it even more and just remove it completely. And this episode we are going to be working on the villager breeder, which is going to be going all the way over down in this ditch under the farm, right there. And then once that is done, which I'm hoping to get done this episode, I will be then switching over to this side of the hill, and I'll be making a hobbit hole here, which will be the villager trading place. So I can trade with villagers and do stuff to make them better. Now I do need to remove these acacia trees and the oak one, but I mean, at the moment it doesn't matter to me. And I think as well, once I've made the villager trading thing, which will hopefully be next episode, and hopefully only be next episode as well, so I can have 2 episodes or one thing, compared to this being 2 episodes, this being, actually this was 1 episode, but this being 2, that being like 3, that being, I think this was 3 as well? No it wasn't, no it was only 2. Yeah, it was only 2 because I did decoration work off camera on the bottom bit before I extended it. Yeah, okay, so that was 2, that was 3, that was 2, that was 1, that was 1, and then the one in the nether was 1, so technically this would be 2, but doesn't matter. But I believe once we get most of our farm set up, we can start doing more cool things, and also this place is going to be a lot more filled out, because we've already got 4 buildings here, and that's going to be a 5th one, that's going to be a 6th one, and we're already spreading out. Obviously we've got to slowly build a path all the way over to this bridge, so I'm thinking that I'm going to put the tree farm here, but I have to try and build the tree farm in a way that obviously results in me not absolutely annihilating the surroundings, because I have suspicions the tree farm that I want to build is going to involve TNT. Which is going to be a bit fun. It's also going to be terrifying to work with, and the hobbit hole's going to be bloody ginormous like the one over here is going to be, because my god is it not tiny. It's the biggest one yet. The smallest one, because obviously it hasn't got much inside it, is that. That's the smallest one. That's 2nd smallest. This is 3rd. And that is 4th, because that's the biggest. This is the tallest one, but that's about it. So, anyway, let's get to the point, and go straight into a time lapse of me building the new Hobbit hole that I have not got a name of. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and we're in the finished room. As you can see, it's green and orange. Very odd colour combination, but I think it works. and we've got the breeder right here, now placed into a wall. Currently inactive and not working, because I do not want to make this work until I make a way to murderize villagers when I don't need it. Because, if we just go outside a minute, we're going to look at the aftermath of what happened when I decommissioned my temporary one, which didn't have a killing feature and was active the entire time this series has gone on so far, since I built it. And there is now a colony of villagers all around my iron farm. There are millions of them, and somehow none of them are dead, and I don't know how that has not happened. Like, villagers are apparently faster than zombies, which means they're a lot harder for the zombies to kill, which is very odd. Also, in here, I now have friends because they moved in. We have this guy who's a leather worker. I don't even know what station he's using. It probably is actually my anvil over here, although that could also be not what he is. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Yeah, I've had to move my bed, which is normally here, because when I went in to go to bed, all the villagers just stood there hovering around my bed trying to get in. So we got our butcher here. There's more guys, but I don't know. Where are they? Are they outside? Because there's an armorer. There's a dude. And then there's... Yeah, here he is, the armorer. Yeah, it is armorer. It just sounds odd to say. And then we got the cleric, who is a cleric. And then we have this guy who is a fisherman. Which I'm guessing he's a fisherman because of the barrels in my house, and I think that's the only reason. Which is great. So I mean, yeah, I've got random villagers just everywhere now, along with loads of sheep because that was decommissioned. The only thing left out of this collection to decommission is that and that. And those are the only ones. Obviously that as well, but I don't know why I'm going to do a pumpkin thing. Also, I'm not doing a sugarcane farm yet. The next one I plan on doing is a tree farm, but obviously that won't be happening until after I've made the villager trader, which I should hopefully be able to do within one episode, if I don't end up like today, where I was just slow and sluggish and kind of tired, because, yeah, I've just suddenly become tired randomly for no reason. Well, I mean, this is done, and the villager hall isn't going to be that difficult. It's going to be me building a Hobbit hall and then making a big room in it, and then that big room would just house a load of places where villagers would go, and then all the villagers would come from this place, and then they go down go through a thing that switches depending on if I want them to die or if I want them to live, and if they go down the death route, which obviously I have a lever here that would switch that, they'll just get suffocated. The minecart will get collected and it will be put back into the system, so I can do it again and again and again and again and again continuously. So I mean, yeah, that'll be something. Although the issue is obviously I don't know how I do it automatically. It's yeah, doing it automatically won't be possible. It would just have to be I come into the system every now and then and just do a daily cleansing, which is probably what it's going to result in, because I feel like I'm going to fill up the trading hall quite quickly, and also the daily cleansing is going to be pretty easy to do. Just go in, just remove a load of villagers, and then you're done. But yeah, that's basically everything for this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and potentially leave a comment about something. And also, if you're not subscribed, why not try and subscribe? And also, if you haven't already, ding the notification, not ding, click the, what's it called, do something with the notification bell, so you can be notified of when my videos come out. And while you're at it, why not try and check out my Twitch, because every now and again I'm doing random live streams on there. Of which recently it has been Risk of Rain, but hopefully today, which isn't when this video comes out, but the day before this video comes out, I will be playing Borderlands with my friends. Which means that you'll be seeing stuff that is ahead of all the episodes, since I'm still going through live streams. Well, actually no, the next live stream I'm doing is the last live stream I did of Borderlands, which was quite a while ago. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.